Hello, everyone, and welcome to ChillTalk English. This is Henry.
And this is Emma. Hi, friends.
Today, we have a very useful topic for real life. We will practice English for a restaurant.
Yes, ordering food and drinks, from the first hello to the last thank you.
And don't worry, we will keep it simple, slow, and clear.
Beginner friendly, like a soft pillow for your English.
A soft pillow, and maybe a warm bowl of soup.
Henry is already thinking about food.
I always think about food, and I always think, what if I say the wrong thing? So today, I want to help you feel calm.
Because mistakes are normal. Even Henry makes mistakes.
Thank you for telling everyone.
You're welcome. I support you, and I tease you a little.
Before we begin, a small favor. If you like learning English with us, please subscribe to ChillTalk English.
And like this episode, and share it with a friend who wants easy English.
Okay, let's start our story.
Picture this. You and a friend are hungry. You walk to a new restaurant. You are excited and a little nervous.
That is me in every restaurant.
Same, but we can do it.
We open the door, we walk in. We see a worker near the entrance.
This person helps you find a table.
Sometimes we call this person the host.
Or the hostess, but host is fine for everyone.
Good. So we smile, we say hello.
Let's practice. You can say hello
Or hi.
or good evening.
Now we need a table. We can say a simple sentence.
A table for two, please.
That means two people.
If you are alone, you can say, a table for one, please. If you are with friends, a table for four, please. The number changes. The sentence stays easy.
In our story, it's just me and you, Emma.
So we say, a table for two, please.
The host may ask a question,
They may say, how many people?
and we answer, 2, please.
They may also ask, do you have a reservation?
Reservation. That means you booked a table before.
If you booked, you can say, yes, I have a reservation.
Or, yes, it's under Emma. Under Emma means the reservation name is Emma.
If you did not book, you can say, no, we don't have a reservation.
In our story, we don't have one.
We are brave, we are hungry, we are just walking in.
The host smiles and says, this way.
That means follow me.
We walk to our table. We sit down.
Step 1 is done.
I feel proud.
Me too. High five.
Now step 2. We need the menu.
The menu is the paper or screen with food and drinks.
Often, the waiter brings it fast.
But sometimes the place is busy, so we can ask.
A polite way is, excuse me, can we have the menu, please?
Excuse me is a magic phrase.
It is polite and friendly.
You can also say, could we see the menu, please?
Could is soft and polite.
Okay, we get the menu. We open it.
And I see many words.
Too many words.
I see starters, mains, and desserts.
Starters are small dishes. Some people say appetizers.
Mains are the big dish, the main course.
Desserts are sweet food at the end.
I always say, I will not get dessert.
And then you get dessert.
Yes, always.
Now the waiter comes to our table.
Let's talk about waiter. You can say waiter for a man and waitress for a woman.
But many people say server now. It's for everyone.
Good point. Okay, the server smiles and says, hi, how are you today?
We can answer, I'm good, thank you.
Or, I'm fine, thanks.
Or, good, thank you. And you?
Then the server asks about drinks.
They may say, can I get you something to drink?
Or, what would you like to drink?
Now we choose. Let's keep it simple.
I want water.
Classic.
I can say, can I have a water, please?
Or, I'd like water, please.
I'd like is short for I would like.
It sounds polite and natural.
What about you, Emma?
I want something fun, maybe lemonade.
You can say, I'll have a lemonade, please.
I'll have means I want.
Sometimes the server asks, still or sparkling?
Still water is normal water. Sparkling water has bubbles.
If you want normal water, you can say, still, please.
If you want bubbles, sparkling, please.
Another question is, with ice?
If you want ice, yes, please.
If you don't want ice, no ice, please.
Easy.
The server says, "Great, I'll be right back."
Right back means very soon.
Now we wait for our drinks, and we look at the menu.
This is the fun part, also the hard part.
Because we must choose.
And sometimes we don't know the words.
Exactly. So we need helpful questions.
Here are simple questions you can use.
Number 1, what is this?
Very simple, very useful.
Number 2, what does this mean?
Good for a word or a short phrase.
Number 3, what's in this?
That means the ingredients.
This is important for allergies, or if you don't eat meat.
Or if you just hate onions.
That is me. I don't like raw onions.
Me too. We are onion friends.
Another helpful question is it spicy?
Spicy means hot, like chili.
If you don't like spicy food, ask first.
You can also ask, is this sweet?
Or is this salty?
Great.
Our drinks arrive.
The server puts the drinks on the table and says, here you go.
Here you go means here is your drink.
We say, thank you.
Now the server asks, are you ready to order?
If you are ready, you can say, yes, please.
If you are not ready, you can say, not yet.
Or we need a few more minutes, please.
That sentence is super useful.
Because sometimes you need time, and that is okay.
In our story, I am not ready.
Of course you are not ready. Henry reads the menu like it is a long book.
I take my time. I want the right food.
You want the perfect food.
Yes, so we say, we need a few more minutes, please.
The server says, no problem.
Now we look at starters.
Let's choose 2 different starters.
I see pumpkin soup.
Cute and cozy.
I want pumpkin soup.
I see bread and butter.
Simple and safe.
I love simple and safe, like my English.
So you want bread and butter?
Yes, and maybe a small salad too.
2 starters?
I'm hungry.
Okay, but for beginners, let's keep it 1 starter each.
Fine, I choose a small salad.
Great. Now the server comes back.
The server says, are you ready?
We say yes.
Now we order starters.
I can say, to start, I'd like the pumpkin soup, please.
Nice. To start means starter.
Or I can say, for my starter, pumpkin soup, please.
And I can say, I'll have the small salad, please.
The server may ask, anything else?
That means, do you want more?
If you want more, you say, yes. Also?
If you don't want more, you say, no, that's all, thank you.
That's all is a great phrase.
It is like a gentle stop sign.
Now we wait for our starters.
While we wait, let's talk about common restaurant words.
Okay.
Fork for eating. Knife. Spoon.
Napkin to clean your mouth.
Some people say serviette, but napkin is common.
Glass for drinks.
Plate for food.
Bowl for soup.
Nice. Now our starters arrive.
The server places them down.
We say thank you.
Now I eat my pumpkin soup.
And I eat my salad.
Emma, your salad looks very green.
Yes, I'm pretending to be healthy today.
Pretending?
Later, I will get chocolate dessert. Balance.
I respect that.
How is your soup?
It's warm and smooth, and I did not say smooth.
Good pronunciation practice.
Thank you, Teacher Emma.
Always.
We finish our starters.
The server comes and asks, can I take your plates?
That means, can I remove the empty plates?
You can say, yes, thank you.
Or, yes, please.
Okay, plates are gone. Now main course time.
Main course. The big decision.
Let's keep our main dishes different, so learners hear more options.
I see chicken and rice.
That's easy English and easy food.
I want chicken and rice.
I see vegetable noodles.
Nice. I want vegetable noodles. Now, sometimes the menu has side dishes.
Side dishes are small extra food, like fries or bread or extra salad.
The server may ask, what side would you like?
You can say, fries please.
or salad, please.
Or no side, thank you.
Another question is, how would you like it cooked? This is for meat.
Like steak.
But our food is simple today, so no problem.
The server comes back and asks, "Are you ready for your main course?"
We say, yes.
Then we order.
For my main, I'd like the chicken and rice, please.
And I'll have the vegetable noodles, please.
The server says, great.
Now we wait.
Waiting is hard when you are hungry.
So we talk.
Let's practice one more helpful situation. You want to change something.
Like no onions, no cheese, less salt.
Yes. Here are simple phrases.
No onions, please.
No cheese, please.
Can I have it without meat?
Without is a key word. Without sugar. Without ice.
Another phrase. On the side, please.
On the side means not mixed in, like sauce on the side.
Very useful.
Okay, now our food arrives.
The server brings 2 plates.
But something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
The server gives me fish.
But you ordered chicken.
Yes, and I look at the plate like it is a math problem.
Henry does not like surprise math.
I do not. So what do I do?
First, stay calm. Then use polite words.
Step 1. Get attention. I can say, excuse me.
Good.
Step 2. Say the problem. Simple sentence.
Like, sorry, I ordered chicken.
Yes, or I think this is not mine.
That's gentle and friendly.
I say, excuse me. Sorry, I ordered the chicken and rice.
Perfect.
The server looks and says, oh, I'm sorry.
Then they say, I'll fix it.
Fix it means correct it.
They take the fish away.
And I wait a little more.
Meanwhile, do I have my noodles?
Yes, you have your noodles.
So I am eating and Henry is watching me eat.
That is true.
This is a real friendship test.
I am a strong person. I can wait.
You can also say something like, it's okay, thank you.
Yes, kind words help.
Also, learners, this is important. In a restaurant, mistakes happen. It is normal to speak up.
But always be polite.
Polite English is powerful English.
Now my correct dish arrives. Chicken and rice.
Yay!
I say, thank you very much.
Then we eat our mains.
Emma, how are your vegetable noodles?
They are tasty. Also, I love the word noodles.
It is a fun word.
Noodles. Noodles.
Good. My chicken and rice is simple and good.
Now, during the meal, the server may ask, how is everything?
That means, is the food okay?
If it's good, you can say, it's great, thank you.
Or, it's delicious.
If something is not good, you can say, it's a little salty.
Or, it's too spicy.
Or, it's cold.
But keep your voice calm.
You can also ask for help, like, can I have more water, please?
Or, could we have some napkins, please?
Or, can I have a spoon, please?
Great. We finish our mains.
We are full.
I say, I'm full.
But we all know what comes next.
Dessert.
Dessert. The sweet ending.
The server comes back and asks, would you like dessert?
You can say, yes, please.
Or, no, thank you.
Or, can we see the dessert menu, please?
Good.
In our story, we say yes.
Because Emma wants chocolate.
And Henry secretly wants dessert too.
Not secretly, I want dessert.
Honest king.
The dessert menu comes. I see fruit, cake, ice cream.
Let's choose different desserts again.
I choose mango ice cream.
Nice and fresh.
You choose chocolate brownies.
Yes, warm chocolate brownie.
That sounds dangerous.
Delicious danger.
Now we order dessert.
You can say, I'd like the mango ice cream, please.
And I'll have the chocolate brownie, please.
The server might ask, with cream?
Cream is like soft milk topping.
You can say, yes, please.
Or, no thank you.
I say yes.
Of course you do.
Also, some people want tea or coffee after the meal.
Yes, hot drinks.
The server may ask, would you like tea or coffee?
I want tea today.
I want coffee.
I say, can I have a tea, please?
I say, I'd like a coffee, please.
The server may ask, milk and sugar?
If you want milk, say, milk, please.
If you don't want sugar, say, no sugar, please.
If you want both, say, milk and sugar, please.
Very clear.
Our desserts arrive.
Mango ice cream for me.
Brownie with cream for me.
We say thank you.
Then we eat, and we smile, and we make happy sounds.
I try to be quiet, but the ice cream makes me very happy.
It's okay. This is a food happiness zone.
Now we are finished. It is time to pay.
Paying is an important part of the restaurant English story.
In some places, the server brings the bill without asking.
But in many places, you ask for it.
The bill is the paper with the total price.
In the United States, people often say the check.
Both words are useful.
So how do we ask?
We can say, "Excuse me, can we have the bill, please?"
Or, could we have the check, please?
Another simple one is, "Bill, please."
Short and clear.
But I like the polite full sentence.
Me too. Polite is safer.
Now, one more question. Paying together or paying separately?
Yes, this is common with friends.
If you want one payment, you can say, "Together, please."
Or, one bill, please.
If you want separate payments, you can say, "Separate bills, please."
Or, can we pay separately?
Great.
In our story, we pay together because Henry forgot his wallet.
That is not true.
It could happen.
Please don't tell people that.
Fine, we pay together because we are a team.
Better.
The server brings the bill.
We look at it.
If you want to pay by card, you can say, "Can I pay by card?"
Or can I pay with a card?
If you want to pay cash, you can say, "Can I pay cash?"
Or you can just give the money and say, "Here you go."
The server may ask, "Do you need change?"
Change is the money you get back.
If you need it, say yes, please.
If you don't need it,
No, thank you. Now, in some countries, tipping is common,
a tip is extra money for the server.
but rules are different in different places.
Yes, so if you are not sure, you can ask a local friend.
Or you can look online for that country.
In our story, we keep it simple and just say thank you warmly.
Because kindness is free.
We pay.
The server says, "Thank you,"
We say, "Thank you. Have a nice day."
or "Have a good evening,"
Then we stand up, take our things, and leave.
and we feel proud.
Because we used English.
Yes. Now, learners, let's do a calm review, step by step.
Step 1. You enter and ask for a table.
A table for two, please.
Step 2. You ask for the menu if you need it.
Excuse me, can we have the menu, please?
Step 3. You order drinks.
I'd like water, please.
Step 4. You order food.
To start, I'd like the soup, please.
For my main, I'll have the chicken and rice, please.
Step 5. You ask questions if you don't understand.
What is this?
What's in it?
Is it spicy?
Step 6. If there is a mistake, you stay polite and fix it.
Excuse me. Sorry, I ordered chicken.
Step 7. Dessert, if you want it.
Can we see the dessert menu, please?
Step 8. You ask for the bill or check and pay.
Excuse me. Can we have the bill, please?
That's the full restaurant trip. You did it.
And remember, you don't need perfect English.
You need clear English.
Slow English is okay.
Simple English is strong English.
Now, Emma, after this big meal, how do you feel?
Happy, full, and ready for a nap.
Same.
But before we go, we want to ask you a question.
Yes, tell us in the comments.
What do you like to order at a restaurant?
For example, pizza, noodles, soup, salad, chicken, fish, dessert.
We love reading your answers.
And if this episode helped you, please subscribe to ChillTalk English.
Like the video and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Thank you for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing, keep smiling.
And keep eating good food.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.